1 second. And mute this and that here and this and this and okay, perfect. I think it works now. Hello and welcome to welcome NC Fergus and Sony 500 and Miharu Onikari and Kima 4XX and Serendip and El Kaya Cruz and Robert Gardner. So many people. Someone OD. Yes, I hope I said everyone's name right. If not, please tell me. So, for today, I thought to get back into it. I will start with rough coloring. That's kind of a relaxing thing, right? Oh, Kuturu-san, konbanwa. Hello, Kuturu-san. Hello, is Super Hilo. And hello, Nathan Lopez. So many people. Okay, let us start. I'm a bit getting nervous. Okay, let us start with easy coloring. Just base coloring, right? So, I hope it's... Oh, one thing I like to do for coloring is... I think we need that, right? Having some kind of background color. Yes, like that. Maybe like this. Yes. Maybe another blue, like this. Is this fine? Maybe that's fine. And yeah. Today, we will color this also. While we are coloring, I can tell you about my plans a bit. And one thing is, I was again on a flea market site like Mercari, like Japanese eBay. And I'm not sure if it works, but I found a samisen. I want to be samisen player, but like maybe it's broken. I'm not sure. But yeah, maybe I can do a samisen stream. Oh, and samisen is like a Japanese guitar. Is it like a guitar? Banjo? Mandolin? It's like a fretless guitar. Oops, and here... This is just rough, right? I'm doing that too. Oh, El Superhero says, that's great, you will see it better and brighter with the blue in background, because the colors are complementary. Yes, I think like this is a color contrast, right? And I think it's important, because otherwise, if I draw, I will have empty spaces kind of, right? So yeah, let's put this here. Then I have like really big color also. I found a way to make duplicate my brush and make a bigger brush for coloring, so that's nice. Swoop. Here and there and here and there. Something like that. I think like still for my way of drawing, there's some 3D detail that I only do at the coloring stage, right? So I think maybe it's a good idea to make these like swoops here, because otherwise that information would get lost while I draw only the line art. I wonder how other artists are doing that. Yes. Oh, IT Wolf. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Welcome to my drawing stream. This is what we have right now. And yeah, later we can fine tune it a bit. This is like the basic stuff. Kind of. Only getting the shapes and stuff. Shapes, outline, I'm not sure. I think there's much I can learn with 3Dness, but trust me, I will get better. I would also love to draw kind of like other people's characters. Maybe I will do that soon too, also in a stream. Oh, and Kampf says looks so good, thank you so much. I hope after the shading it will make even more sense. Also this part here, I made this line, but it's not meant to be like both kind of cheeks, part of the, how is it called? Not quad, but glutes. It's not both of the glutes. I meant it like this part here is like the kind of like more wrapping around the muscle kind of hard part, kind of. It's a bit hard to say. Yeah, maybe I will draw the difference just so that it doesn't look like it. Because then it would be weird from the angle, kind of. Oh. Oh. Yaru Onikari says, wow, this is such a cool drawing. I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We drew it on the last stream, so anyone who has not seen the process of this, you can watch it on the last stream. And yeah, I feel like for me, coloring is really nice, right? Like, I think in that I can really easily practice to speak anything kind of, and kind of relax on my side, my own kind of. So, because it's a relaxing process for me, maybe it's a relaxing process for you too. Then Taka says, oh, it's looking really good. Plan is a Greek Olympian. Interesting. Thank you so much. The thing is, if I would be an Olympian, which kind of sport would I make to be doing? Because like at this drawing stuff, I was never really good. Maybe now I'm better at that. Because Moma has, I'm not sure. And this and this and that. Ah, I see. Basically, here is a problem that I will later try to fix with the line art, which is basically, wait, I will draw it like here or so, just so we have a plan. Basically, 25. What I need here is that this part is kind of over here, right? So like, this part here doesn't show, because at this angle, this connects to here, kind of, right? So it should be more like this. I will look at it later. If it doesn't work out, it's also fine. Okay, let's draw the tail. Because I'm a fox. Oh, Friday, hello. Nice to have you. And Serendip says, don't worry, Blan. I don't find the glutes confusing. Thank you so much, Serendip. I think it's easy for me to confuse my own line art, kind of. So like, I want to make really sure that it's easily readable, and this part is not easily readable at all. I can fix this. Yeah. Or something. Then my tail. Just draw it like the pattern anyway. It doesn't matter for me that much. Like I don't have like... This is always annoying to draw with giant brushes. What should I do? Okay, I will do it. Tinier brush. Should I cheat like this? Oops. Wait a second. Okay, wo ist muted? Welcome Kitsune. Okay, das hier. And delete this part. Here in a much too tiny brush. Okay, good enough. Or something. Oh, look, this is the thing. And here, and here, and here. Tap, 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 tap. This is also all just detail. And this and this. Okay. Maybe like this, or is it too much? No, it's fine. I think this we will like do later, or not do at all. I'm not sure yet. And are we missing something? Maybe this one here can be a bit rounder. 1 second. And this. Okay. What else? Let's quickly do some of the things here. Alright. Where was I before? Right. I think the last days I was quite into kind of like researching samisen. So when I was in Japan, I played samisen in like music class with a very nice teacher. So, and I think now I want to play it like just for fun too, but it seems to be really expensive here and in general. So I'm looking at like flea market kind of broken ones or something. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a bad idea. And then I can make videos. Oops, then can I make videos with it? I think that would be fun. And that's also like one tedious thing about samisen or like violin fretless instruments, right? That because it has no frets, so like frets are on a guitar, they're like metal, long things where you press on it and then it plays a note, right? And it doesn't exist on a violin or a samisen, so that means you can play it easier while you're wearing gloves, right? Because the gloves, at least it feels for me, they kind of, if there's like frets like a guitar, it's hard to play with gloves for me because it seems like it stopped the note at the wrong distance or something. So I want to try how it feels to play with gloves on samisen. On violin it works perfectly. And yeah, also played with gloves on piano that I have a video too, and violin video I have too. Right. And these look weird like this. They should be a bit thicker maybe. Yeah. Also I want to color this take that thing. I will just color it here. I'm not sure in which color. Which color should I choose? Maybe a yellow. Yellow green. A red. Yeah, maybe a red. Wait a second, it doesn't do anything. Oh, I'm deleting something. That's too much red. There's not enough red. Red. How do people pick colors? Anyways, alright, with the streams, so I announced it on Blue Sky and Twitter. Oh, I should also announce it on my Discord. That will open soon. And on my YouTube too. I made a stream schedule and it's kind of experimental, but I would like to hear everyone's thoughts on kind of if the timing is fine. I know I cannot do it perfectly with every time zone, and America is really hard for me, but maybe if I do it on the same days, so like same days will be like today, like Tuesdays on this time, then Saturday and Sunday, and those times will be one time a bit like this right now, and the other one will be, I think, Saturday. I'm not sure, or Sunday will be a bit later, like 4-5 hours later. So for people who, whoops, I was loading. For people who don't have time at this time slot, so it works. Okay, take that. Okay, maybe that's a bad color, I'm not sure. Then Lou, welcome. Nice drawing plan, thank you so much. And Brian Matteo, welcome. Nice art. How you've been doing? Have a flower. Thank you so much for the flowers. I love flowers. I love receiving flowers. I have been doing quite good, I think, and yeah, thanks so much. I hope everyone is doing well too. There were some unplanned things I have to take care of, but it's all good and will turn out fine. It will get better again. And yeah, let's start with the shading now. So we have like the flat colors. Oh, maybe we can have the nose too. Oh, the nose is one thing, right? And the eyes is the other thing. Should I make a pupil or something? Like in this style it would be a pupil, right? Maybe I would just make it a shade of grey or something. Maybe like this, maybe that's weird. I'm not sure. I don't really have an eye color. And Serendip says, I'm CT2, but it sounds like a decent schedule from what I know. Thank you so much. I feel my schedule, I've thought about it so much. If it's a bad schedule, it's fine too, but I can learn. And I think I need, I don't like the grey eyes. I should not have grey eyes. Delete it again. Yeah, I will delete it for now. And where's the reference color ref? the like inner mouth color doesn't concern me that much. But also it's a bit like not the same always, kind of. Oops. Like this and like this. Then, yeah, the shadow we can draw with the shadow. It works, okay. Then, we will first copy this color, then delete this layer. It just copied it from the like previous drawing, right? And then let's draw the shading on. Ooh. So let me start first by just like putting it somewhere. Delete it and change it later. But for this layer here, we can delete this. Does it work? No, it doesn't work. Why does it not work? Ah, does it now work? Yes, now it works. Okay, then we put this here and this. Oh, Miharu Onikari, welcome. Plan YouTube bonus supporter. I'm not sure what it means, but thank you so much. Bonus supporter. Can I write like a heart or something? Thank you so much for supporting and funding my art and ASMR. And okay, wait a second. I will make this white here. Thank you. You can use my emotes now. I want to add more emotes. I love it. Thank you so much. Means a lot to me. Okay. I will impress you with my art skills now, and everyone too. Thank you everyone who was watching. And I will fill this with white now. Oh, wait a second. I have to do it like this, I think. Once again. Select only the white parts, like cream parts. I'm cream colored fox, okay. This and then make this white. Ah, we cannot see a difference yet, I guess. Ah, I know. Select, I'll click on select, invert selected, and then make this white. Yeah, I think that should work. Then we are going to trauma shading. That's a really kind of rewarding part, right? So like this here. And this here. And here. Then it changes the color nicely. I love it. And here. This is like maybe detail that we will do later or something. Maybe a bit like this. Like this. This is more dark, kind of. And this is like this. And under the pecs. more maybe in this here. Maybe all of this kind of. I want to show that it's 3D kind of. Maybe it's too much. It's probably too much. Yes, it's too much. Where's the line in this? Like the top line, kind of like this. And like this, and here. Oops. Too much, maybe. Quite a bit here. I think for this part here, because it's like an orange one, we should draw it in here too, I think. So basically like this. Or is it weird? Maybe like this? I'm not sure. I will still decide on it. Let's continue. Yeah. What was I talking before? Right. I was kind of the last few days a bit invested in like researching like flea market stuff about the music instrument. So maybe I will soon show it. And last week on it was Friday, I was also in the thrift stores, yes, and found a leather jacket and some other clothing. I kind of want to make a Bland fashion haul video or something, where I show my wardrobe. Bland's wardrobe video. Does that make sense? I think it could be funny. Like this, and like this, and whoa. Maybe even all this here. Yeah, let's do kind of bold shadows. I think it makes sense. Yeah, bold shadows are great. Maybe like this here. You have to think how, maybe like this, I'm not quite sure. The details a bit. Okay. This like so maybe. This is basically like all. This here maybe not. Was it like this? Yeah, I think it was meant like this. Then Sam said, that'd be cool. I like fashion and you have a cool. I like fashion and you have a cool style. Thank you so much. Yeah, I feel like it's probably like people can tell when they are in a thrift store with me which clothing I would like, right? Like I feel there's some stuff that's really bland, like corduroy and earth tones and everything that fits to my fur, kind of. But maybe we can do like kind of angled things here to show the fluffiness, but maybe it's not working. Not sure. Is this working? I kind of want to do it like this, but it needs a... It's kind of more sharp angles. Is it fun? Maybe it doesn't look that good. Yeah, I think sharp angles, I can learn some stuff with the too, right? Does this make sense? But that looks kind of weird. I'll keep it like that for now. And what I also think with like these practice pieces, it's good to not take too much time on them, right? Like, also for commission stuff I want to create, I want to be a bit like more kind of like in that style. Maybe a bit more cleaned up, but not too much. Just look like kind of free flowing. Then I can make like more of it and stuff. Okay. So I will next try to fix some tiny... Oh, add glow. I love add glow. That I always do. It's like... I do it like this, right? I could call it maybe highlights. And this I could call highlights green. Okay. And yeah, I should probably work on the arm thing next where something bothered me, I think. Hmm. Yeah, it looks too flat still. I will do it. So let's see. For the line art, I will copy it quickly. So the thing for this here, I think it needs to be more that this part here goes kind of over there to make sense. This part here, right? Does that make sense? Maybe it's a bit too much. I will try again. Like this. Then delete all this here. Before? Afterwards? Before? Like, I like the angle that this is shown, but it doesn't make sense with the arm. Hmm. Maybe I'll just keep it for now like this. What do you think? I'm also thinking, how should I, just in the shadow, in the shading, show that this is round, right? So let's see. How can I show that this is round? Whoops. And put this here, and basically needs to be like a sphere, right? Maybe with the highlights. So I want to highlight. How would I do it? Then, just to see it, I want to try to delete these parts here, right? Like the helping lines. Does it still look round or not? Hmm. It kind of looks a bit too vertical. So how should we fix this? Maybe making this smaller? Maybe adding more shadow, making it more boxy. This is boxy. Hmm. Maybe. Oh, hello, Jens. Nice to have you. Thank you. I think like with shading, there's also like much that I can improve, kind of. Even if my shading is better than my line art, kind of. Okay, let's do bold stuff. For extremely bold stuff, right? Like this. Would it go like this? Should it go like this? Not really. Hmm. What should we do? How should we? Yeah, but I think that's a nice thing that like I see that I can learn much in this, right? Basically looking at box shading, maybe box shading, I'm not sure. Let's try this somewhere here, right? Just to try to figure it out. Okay, we have, maybe I cannot figure it out on stream, but maybe I can figure it out later. So like basically like a cube that's a bit more, it's like this, right? And this, and then like this. Let's say that's like our cube-like biceps, right? Okay. Maybe like this. This is our cube-like biceps. A bit badly drawn, but I will try to shade it, right? And whoops, maybe here. This color. Can later delete again. And this here. Let's see. It would be like this, right? Does that look pretty? Hmm. Okay, let's try with another layer of lighten, lighten. Hmm. Want this to be like maybe like this, like bounce lighting, right? And like this, maybe. Then the highlight. maybe here. Does this work? It doesn't really work. I'm really bad with it. Okay. It's like a plus cube. I hate it. Okay. Let us maybe get this shifted somewhere else. First, what's that? Let's make a tiny plan out of it. Delete this. Delete this. Perfect. Okay, next. Where were we again? Alright, the highlights. Add glow. A bit here. But the tail doesn't really glow that much. I wonder if people do like other glow things. Like the shape of it is really interesting for me, right? It's just random, but mostly follows the thing, right? So like this, or the other way around. Hard to say. We will learn it more. Chup, chup, chup. Okay, and I think for the shadow, this needs more shadow, right? Pen. Yeah, I think like this is better. Okay. Then let's delete some stuff here. Here maybe. Yeah, I think like the line is just too big for me here. like this, and whoops, and perfect. Wait a second. Did I draw this with this pen? Oh no. And all these two. I hate it. Oh, hello, I'm handsome Fox Art. Thank you so much. And I will change the highlights that I have drawn with the wrong pen. It is here. Okay. This is too thick. And fine. Like if it's the wrong pen. Okay. Restart. Okay. Then I put here. Yeah, I wonder if I should do some like just 3Dness shading studies sometime. Here, tiny bit. Okay. Next, this one. We had like add the I add like the total white on it because I need some white highlights here too, I think. Here. Oh, Turkey, good evening, Mr. Blunt. Good evening, Turkey. I hope the streaming time is a bit better for you now. Also, I think I will add this here too. Just a bit. Okay. Then let's see. Let's fix up the hands a little bit. Which are here and also this part. Oops. So, and hand is here, so this was just like helplines. And here. It's a bit confusing with like both. Maybe I should just combine them. It's fine. And it's like the knuckles part, right? How should I do knuckles like this? Maybe like this? No, it doesn't look like knuckles. How is it on this one here? Yeah, it's basically. Let's see. Maybe like this, I could do it. This kind of. That's maybe too much. I mean, kind of. I will keep it. Then. Okay, so it's got by looking at it, I want somebody just to blend all the line work. It's really a darkness of mine. What is blending line work? Wait a second. Should we do it? Oops, that was my chair. Line art. What is blending line work? Diagnosis? It's like let's see, work. That's really a diagnosis of mine. Let's see, that's I'm bad for finding the word. How would I say it? Not addiction of mine. Thing I have to do. How would I say it? I'm not even sure how I would say it, but I know what you mean. But what does blending line work mean? Does it mean, wait, blend is this, and then brush size, and then blend line work? Is it like this? Do you mean it like that? Does blending line work? Is it putting the line work somewhere less and somewhere more? Like this? Or doing the line art like this? Does this make it better? I know my line art is not the best thing. Also, this is basically not line art, right? Should I do a line art layer? The thing is, I feel like if I draw it new, then it gets really kind of worse. I cannot draw lines. Wait a second. This is really dangerous. Okay. I see. What do you mean, Drake, with blend all the line work? It's not a problem. Blend line work. I kind of want to redo some lines, but I'm also like maybe too lazy for it, or like it will not get that much better, I guess. But maybe like for important lines like the back here, yeah, I kind of want it. Like this part here, right? Really disconnected, and I think if it was like one line, a confident line, then it would be. It's really hard for me. Okay. And here too, right? Like I think like the backs are important. So I want to do the line justice kind of. We're gonna do it. It's so hard. This was like this. How do people draw lines? Maybe like this. But then it's like here all wrong, right? Maybe I can keep this. Delete this. Maybe like that. Try to zoom out so you have less circle to draw. Yes, but... Oh, hello Candy. Yeah, I think that's not too bad. Yeah, I think it's kind of good idea to fix the line out kind of a little bit. This too, right? Like, what is this? Could look kind of juicier. And the thing is, this part here, it should be down here kind of. It's a bit weird, I guess. So like this, and then this being all more down kind of. Like here and here and here. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. These two kind of right. Maybe like this. It's loading. But we see here that like basically, I will delete the color quickly. See that here basically this shape, right? This shape is like kind of like this. So we should have that here too a bit more, right? Like showing that it's kind of more like this. Yeah, maybe that works better. Maybe even delete it here, but I think that's too much deleted. Something between these two lines, maybe. Let's keep in mind to have the line a bit more clear. Then maybe like this is fine. this, and this, this, and this is more behind it. Maybe like that. Tricky says other references might help you. True. Like find the references of muscle structure of that part of the body you need right now to learn and understand how it works. So you could draw it as you want. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's kind of like it's like now smooth too much for me. You can do it like this, and then it's fine. And okay. Maybe a bit less pronounced line here. Okay. Clean up this part here. Could also make the lines bigger here, I feel. Okay. Maybe like this. It's really small. Okay. This is also kind of annoying that like this part here should be more like all connected here kind of. Like a fan shape kind of. Okay. And same here kind of. Oops. Okay. Yeah, not too bad, right? Then this is the biceps. This part is meant as like the triceps flat thing. Then you have like Furby speedrun. Yeah, I think I cannot draw circles at all or anything. Lines I have a really hard time. Kind of the shape that I want. We'll just continue with this for now. Hmm. Wrong pen. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, like the behind of it too, right? Like this kind of. But at least we got it's like this. Just like this kind of. Whoops. The thing is also like with this, it's like there's like one muscle that goes like this, right? Like small and whoosh. And then the other one goes like here and goes like whoosh. So if you should see it that good from this side. Maybe I can even put all this a bit more to the side. Like here kind of. So this part is can be a bit bigger. And this also has volume but only a tiny bit, so like maybe like this. Hmm. This better? It looks a little bit. Looks a bit bumpy all. This right. think like the last part of it you don't really see that much. Drake says, Mr. Plan, I have a great book recommendation for art skill overall. If you want some literature in the free time. Yes, of course. Anything. What can you recommend? Only about human. If it's about muscle, then it's fine, right? Also, look at this. So much skittiness. Here and here and this and this. Okay, the book is called Die Gestalt des Menschen by Gottfried Bammes. In college? What did you go to college for? Gestalt des Menschen. Was it biology? Wait, I will Google it. One second, I will Google it. It says, Die Gestalt des Menschen. Lehr- und Handbuch der Künstleranatomie. How is my German? I hope it's not too bad, my German. Okay, let's see. I want to convey in this part too that it should be a bit more bunched up, kind of. How do I convey this? Yeah, that's a nice recommendation. Thank you. That's not too bad. Of this here. Also, okay, does it mean in college you did drawing? Okay, you're a Bummes fan. I see. I think, like, for your art style, you really see that you're really great at sketching, right? So maybe that influenced it. I cannot even draw a circle, but it's fine. I will not give up. Okay. Delete all those things. Academic education at art college. That's great. Yeah, I feel like maybe I would be too bad for art college. Like, I think people would say, this is a test. Draw a circle, and then I would try it, and then they would say, try harder. You have to draw a circle, and I would be like, is this fine? And then I would do like, uh, uh, and then they say, no, you don't have any talent. Please try to do something else. Like, that didn't happen, I swear. Just redraw this part here. Oh, Chucky says, I wanted to learn draw cartoons, but instead went to painting specially. Yeah, it makes sense that it's torturing, right? But yeah, I think I can see it in your drawing art too, that it's really like a painting style, kind of. I think you have a great sense of hmm, painting shapes, kind of. Okay, I think it looks better already a bit. We don't need to have like the cleanest line art for this, but I think it's a good thing where we can kind of turn off our brains a bit. we'll just keep it. Turn off brains. Okay. Then Loki says, no, it would be fine for you to not having the drawing talent, but everyone is forced to do enormous work, like around 70 to 80 sketches per week, and it's only for drawing class. Yeah, the thing is, like, I think, like, with drawing, if I would force 100 drawings a day, they would only get worse, and I would only learn less, kind of. It's kind of weird. I want here this to be also kind of less here. Makes sense in that angle. Not really. It would be a different angle, right? So just keep it like that. "20 oil etudes for painting glasses." Yeah, that makes sense. Also, I will quickly go to the toilet. Please marvel in the progress of this while I'm on the toilet. I'll be right back. 1 second. Oh, thanks so much. Boomoo, boomoo. Done. Thank you. Oh, Serendip will come back. Wait a second. I'll be right back. So I'm back. Let's see how the pose. Wait, I will save this as 2. And then we can compare the. Because we had this before, right? this. We'll see if it looks weird with this. And let's do this line next here. And this is like, I think I can draw it in just one line, because it's basically just the end of the serratus and to the lats, and the lats are like just a line, kind of. Maybe I can reuse some of the lines here. Maybe not. I want this to be kind of straight. Wait a second, or more kind of gay. Okay, let's concentrate. Then someone says, Petit did help a lot. Yeah, I think like with like art practice, it's good to draw much, right? But it's also important to kind of, well, maybe not, but like, don't overwhelm yourself, because if I think like I have to fix every problem, then I kind of don't get to any problem because it's just too much. At least it's for me like that. It's kind of like that. So I would see it also like workout, which is not a sprint but a marathon or something. But like drawing a line, maybe it's also because like my tablet is really small, right? But I'm not good at that. If I'm like drawing it slow, it gets really willy. If I draw it fast, I cannot control it. Maybe this is fine. Do another one to finish it. Perfect. Okay. Delete these things here. That's good enough. But yeah, I think I have drawn this year almost more than I have drawn before it. And if I didn't have much time, or like this year and last December, I also drew really much, kind of. But I think like positive encouragement works really well for me. Same with workouts. Okay. Maybe this here. Maybe this should not make it bump like this. Yeah, that's fine. I think it doesn't have to be like too perfect, but just like the scribbliness. Maybe like this. Okay. For like this part, I think the biceps looks fine now, but we see here kind of. I think this part should be a bit more, and I think it's like, it's hard to say, but it's like this part. This is biceps, right? So this is maybe brachialis, and this is triceps, right? So I think first thing is like just make a new line here. Like this kind of. And this should be brachialis. And the backside thing should be this color thing again. Should we do this? Maybe like this kind of. it's not the easiest angle. I will still add it a bit here. Maybe like this. This also right, like this one has like how do people draw lines? I have no idea. Let's see, can we connect this line? Kind of. This was before. It's now, but it's still annoyingly kind of close. Or after. Maybe I'll just do it as one line, then it's not as annoying. Like this kind of. This here is kind of a big line, but maybe that's good because like so many muscles are connecting here, right? Maybe it's not bad if like this is a bit bigger. Like this kind of. Yeah, I think that's kind of fun. Reminds me of kind of glass art. Okay. Tukasa9Poke says, I'm working right now with your stream on the side and listening to your soft voice while you draw is so relaxing. Thank you so much. Yeah, if it's helping for anything in the background, then that's great. It's kind of what I'm doing this for. Like, not too much going on. Kind of relaxing vibes. Oh, Dragis is plus. By the way, yes. If you worked on Evil Voice, oh, that's like me as a voice actor, Evil, not really. Evil Plan, but I got a leather jacket, right? That's basically the same? Yeah, please check out my blue sky. I have a leather jacket now. It will also be part of a video sometime. Yeah, maybe I can just fade out a bit. Okay. Back to this unforgiving part here. What should we do? Should we do it more like this? Maybe, right? Then have maybe this part here. Does this make more sense? Hmm. Let's keep it for now like this. Marcus the Clown says, insane artwork progress plan. Thank you so much. Okay, let's fix up here the legs a bit. Let's see if we can remember what we thought about the legs here. Second. This muscle part here has a name too, but I forgot how it's called. But it's fine. Oh, and that was also like why I didn't draw this part here, right? Because this part is like kind of, it blends into it. Maybe like this is fine. And then here is like, or like would have thought of it. It's not the most accurate probably, but this is meant as quads. So like this is quads. This is like the outer quads thing is would go like here, right? Kind of. But like from this angle, it is hidden from this here. So maybe we should also put this here in a way that shows that it's like angled. So it's like maybe more like this. Maybe like this. And It's like kind of like this pose has it even more on the side, right? It's like on this pose it would be like here or something, or like this is like side, like then it would be like here. But it's fine for now, I think. Then it's like it's a really weird angle for that. So this is like meant to be the sartorius muscle, but it's basically on the other side of it, right? Yeah. Maybe I should just not draw this separation here. So I will cool a bit like anatomy for this, or look in my book a bit. I wonder if we can find a good angle of this. It's book noises. Let's see. Not good angle, not good angle. Legs are totally difficult, but let's try our best. Then Serendip says, I'm almost caught up. I know it's not a bad thing, but I feel bad for falling asleep. It's like falling asleep in class. No, totally not. Because I'm like a relaxing, kind of relaxing mood thing, right? So it's kind of an honor that you fall asleep in my class. And Midnight Blue says, hi Plan, hope you're having a nice day. Nice to have you. Hope you're having a nice day too. Okay, what I noticed now, that's kind of a thing. Maybe that helps us here. Gets us out of our bad situation. So basically, we have this part here, right? And like the sartorius muscle is like kind of like this, and like hides behind this. So the other thing be like here. Let's maybe delete this part. So I would say we just make it a bit weird and say it like the sartorius muscle shows from the side, kind of. what we kind of learn from this is the sartorius muscle connects here, and rectus femoris is. Wait a second. Which of the quad muscles are which one? Rectus femoris. Is it like middle one? Yes. So like basically, I mean that. I will draw it with this, right? This I want to be rectus femoris. Can you read this? Yes. And then yeah, I think this is a good. It's not our angle, but so I found this here. I found this here, right? Basically, we are looking from the left side, right? And then we have uh, one second. We have like this part here that is not colored. It's like this part for me. Then this sartorius muscle, maybe it does not show that much on this, but like I thought it's like this, and like it goes like down on the other side there. And this part here should be this, and this part should be this kind of. And this white part here that you can see is this kind of sac. I'm not sure. Oh, someone said, yes, I think so. I should be knowing this as a masseur, but I should really, really read my books. Yeah, but like great knowledge, right? So I think like if we look at, okay, I drew it on this layer, but like it's fine. If we look at this, I think it's fine that like this part here is so like long, kind of, because it's also here, right? The blue part. And what I forgot, what I changed now to have it here, is that basically the yellow part, so like rectus femoris, is the only part that connects at the like top thing between sartorius and this muscle here that is called, I forgot how it was called. Maybe we'll see it on some other picture. Maybe we can just look for leg muscles. But yeah, there was one word that said it. It is called tensor fasciae latae or something. Yeah, but I think we're not that far off, right? I think this is also not that bad. This too. So we see here, we drew this part, and this part here connects above here. And yeah, I feel like I can't complain. Maybe I should put this a little bit more thicker, but we will see. Let's put this away again. We'll duplicate it again. Tensor here. Ah, I see. So like basically, saying not the whole name is just saying tensor, right? That's good. That's good. what I'm also not sure is like how much we should make this bigger than the other one, right? So maybe we can look up a picture of some bodybuilder or something who is kind of from the side, then it would be perfect. The thing is, I think if a cool side chest, even if it's not a side pose, it kind of shows it from the side. Okay, then I need something that is not cut up. What are the pictures? Let's see. Yeah, the sad thing is, like, if you Google side chest, then it's always like pictures that are cut up at the under the torso, which is really weird, right? Like, it's not the best example. It's basically in some people, it's also like quite like not that separated, but whoops. I think I will leave it like this now, for now. Okay. I will just delete some. Which one of those, right? Delete this and delete that. Okay. Then I think I added this line here because this was too thin, kind of. And here too, I think I added it here. Or the other one. longer, maybe. Welcome, Uru. Could not get the message. This here. What is here? Cannot see it here. I think like this. Just delete this, okay? So maybe even like this. Like this. That's fine, I guess. And this is like the knee now. Okay. Still leaving a few lines. And this too. Morning plan. Boom ba boom. Good morning. Oh, if it's morning for you, then it means you're maybe West Coast? I'm not sure. Nice to have you here. I know for some people my stream times are a bit bad, but thank you so much. Excited to see you get your art on. Thanks so much. One second, I'll zoom out right in a bit. Okay. This is really, really do. Okay. Ta-da, this is what we have right now. This is also really wiggly here. Oh, we also started coloring it, but it needs a bit like redo for the coloring. To you. Oh, and what would like creations? Howdy, welcome, welcome. So let's see. With the coloring, it's like this now. Ta-da! Not too bad, dare I say. Okay. See if it still works with the updated stuff. Looking good. Oh, lovely. Oh, thank you so much. Deleting this here. How the outline looks. Does it make sense? Yeah, not too bad, I think. Should be fine. Maybe it's too low. You cannot see the side delta, the rear delta here, but maybe it's too low in my thing. It's probably more balanced if I do it like this, right? So I will change that part just so it's a bit more balanced. Don't notice that it's like a bit low. Oops. Yep, that's a good sweet spot for it. Kind of between. Like this. What does this look? Not good. Okay, let's try again. Like this. You know, it should be fine, I think. Yeah, good enough, I think. Two. Okay. Well, the creation says it's my day off, so I'll be doing my own art tomorrow. Oh, that's great. Please have a good time. Here a bit. Okay. Let's redo some of the stuff here. Okay. Like this. Oh, Creation says here I have to break my perfectionist streak, and that's been a challenge. I'm also working with a friend, Sub, to learn stuff art-wise. Unlearn nasty habits. Yes, I think so too, with like perfectionist stuff. Like, I'm really not perfectionist, but I'm not, it's not showing, but I still have like, oh, I have to do this, and then it's not worth it, kind of. Maybe I'm perfectionist, but not really clean, so it doesn't show. Oops. What if I do more? Kind of. Oops, now it's saving. Kind of straight line shading. And try that sometime. Yeah, but not too bad. If you think that I'm really bad with like anatomy, it's really not too bad. I'll also delete something here for the knee. That sounds difficult. Okay. Then add glow. Delete glow here. Does this work? I mean, it's a lag now, right? It's a lag. I think we can say it's a lag. Whoops. Change this here. Somewhere else it was too, I think. Yeah, I think the drawing is coming together. This is really satisfying for me. Not too bad. here. Okay. Das and this and that and this. Not too bad. Here and this and this. I think it's coming together. Okay. Here and here. Okay. Oh. Wait a second. That's it. Let's see. What the creation says. But I'm happy to see a fellow artist. No idea you were an artist. Thank you so much. I'm a bit new to it. Yeah. Recently I've been trying to get to kind of a better level with art. Then I can draw it really fast for people, right? Something. And kind of, because I have many ideas, right, in my head. So, if I can draw them, then it's cool. And Serendip says, oh yeah, even the slightest imperfections in an art project can seriously ruin my mood. Serendip said that. Then Notcover says, hi Plan, you should do commissions. You're very good at this. I want one of my fox, but I just started lifting, so I'm tiny. I can draw you in, okay, I cannot say in any buffness size, but I feel like because I'm learning mostly muscle drawing, that I will probably, if I open commissions, only offer to draw muscle commissions like this, kind of, right? So that I can do it. But yeah, please look forward to that. If I should open it in the future, maybe soon, but who knows? I think it's also fun to to try the commissions in streaming them, but maybe I will. Oh, whoops. Maybe I cannot draw other people or something. I'm not sure, but I want to try it. I definitely want to try it. Oops. Oops. Like this. Yes. Perfect. Okay. I wonder if we are ready now to delete the sketch lines. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad, right? I hope so. Then, oh. Okay, wait a second. Serendip says, Plan is in fact planning on doing commissions in the future. Yes. And Urla Grayson says, dude, even if you are new, you're doing great, my lord. I've been at this for 20 years, doing it for a living for just about a decade. You're doing this for a living, that's so cool. Please, give me tips. Wait a second. Give me tips. What should I price my commissions? Because I have no idea about all of this. But I guess it's also an experience thing, right? Where it's like, I can try it first. And then, if it's weird or like not worth it, I can readjust the price and stuff. It's also like I think what I'm doing right now with the cleanup process, it takes really long, so maybe I would offer like, I think the kind of like the lines, how is it called? I think having just a sketchy thing already has kind of the, how would I call it? Like the spirit of the painting, and the cleanup part is only a bit tedious. So maybe I should offer both, I'm not sure. Then Boomba Boom says, I'll definitely have to snack one wherever you're open. Whenever you open. Thank you so much. And Serendip says, I guess learning art is like working out. It takes a lot of time and practice to see the results, but it pays off. Yes, I think so too. And also with both, maybe you cannot see the progress day by day, but then you can see it month by month or year by year. Kind of like that. Okay. I need here. Can this? And here too a bit. A tiny bit. Okay. Yeah, but I'm really not unhappy with like my progress. I think like it works with time, and I think like I'm getting better faster than I thought. Kind of. Also, my inspiration for shading is Ghibli food. Okay. I think this here should be also a bit thicker lines, kind of. Better now? I think so. Okay. Then, Ula Creation says, Blunt, it looks good. Thank you so much. Ula Creation says, Ko-fi is a great platform for art. Ko-fi beats Patreon. Mm. Also, the area selection tool is a godsend for clearing out stuff. And if you ever feel brave, vector layers will change your life when it comes to line art. I'm scared of vector art. Is it bad? Should I try it sometime? Maybe in an extra stream or something. Hmm. Yeah, I could do it in an extra stream maybe. Oh, wait. Maybe let's wait a second. This here is also really ew. Just make one line. Or two lines. Because this is kind of like kind of where the traps are like in two things. Also, why are the traps so small on the one side? I think it's here too, but still, it's bothering me now. Why is it bothering me now? Wonder if I can change it. Wait a second. Like this part, kind of. Transform. It's like totally, that was a bad idea. Too many layers. Uh, this was not good. Back. Then, wait a second, so many. Okay, my program almost crashed. I will not do this again. Okay, basically. Grayson says, I'd also recommend playing around with line stabilization for your work. I found myself that high stabilization works well, but it's all about what's comfortable for you. I kind of want to see your art now. And Ruler Grayson says, oh, not at all. Vector layer is a type of layer where the lines are treated as splines. I know that, but I tried it once and it looked really bad. But maybe I know more now. And then it allows you to do cool things like erasing lines that go over lines with a simple touch of the eraser on the axis. Maybe I should try that. And Ruler Grayson says, and yes, I'm a hyper muscle artist myself. It's the bend of the head. Your head is not blocking the view of the left trap. Maybe I should select the neck muscles, maybe. Yeah, I can try that sometime. Otherwise, your proposals are good. Then I'm very results says, do you ever wish you were as muscular as your drawing? Of course, then I would just bump against villains and win automatically or something. Black Creation says, are you Majesty to roll? Yes, maybe. So basically, once again, basically what you are saying is maybe the head should hide the traps like this, kind of. Like this or something, right? Does that make more sense? See how it looks colored. Just to see how it looks. Hmm. Yeah, I have to try it a different way sometime. But something like that. Could broaden the neck to make it look more connected. Yeah, totally. So a little bit like this, but not too much, right? Deep thinking plan. Also, you can share it. What is Kiyatsu? Maybe Discord? Yeah, broaden the neck is basically. It's basically like this, right? Yes. If it's okay, you can write me on Discord. I'm blah_woofer there. Yeah. But I will do my homework and figure that out too. Yeah. Also, I think I'm getting a bit hungry now. But yeah, other than that, I'm happy with our progress. And I think the legs don't look too bad. Yeah. I will work on the next, on the next time, probably. But yeah, please show me your art and your ideas in Discord. Also, yeah, if you would like to have a plan drawing of muscle art, your character does have to have at least 1 ton of muscle. Then look forward to my stuff. Also, plan woofer. Like, plan woofer. I'm a fox, but I wrote woofer. And anyways, yeah, we did this today, and there are like some small things I want to change sometime, but I'm quite happy with it. And we learned some new stuff with arm placement and leg anatomy and some saving stuff. We drew this red blood. I'm so proud of us. Hello, Strangy. Thanks so much. And yeah, so let us stop for now, and I will get some food. Yes, I can add you. Yes, see you next time, everyone. Thank you for being there. Thank you for the super member thing, and everyone. And yes, everyone have a good night. Bye bye. Good night. Good night. Good night. Jetta, plan out.